Hi everyone, this is Amanda. I took a work trip to Atlanta, and I had just about enough time to stop at my favorite scrapbook store to pick up a few goodies, and then I had Hobby Lobby. So let's just dig in and I will show you everything I got, and I'll show you the items that I got from the scrapbook shop. It's called EMI Scrapbooking. And if you are in the Atlanta area or around Cumming, Georgia, it's a little bit north of Sandy Springs, which is north of Atlanta, you should definitely go in there and give her shop some love. And so the first thing I wanted to say is at the shop I got lawn fawn stuff, which I love. It's so pretty. And this little stamp set here is pumpkin spice. And it says pumpkin spice in my latte, or you're the pumpkin spice in my latte. And it has this little face that you can put on the cup, and the little cinnamon shaker there. And then I got the matching die cuts, and I thought these would be really cool for cards. Can't wait to use those. And then I have the paper pads from Lawn Fawn for Christmas. There were more there but I only got 3 of them because I had so much other stuff I was getting. And but I really like it because I had forgotten that this came out, and I wanted it when it came out, and so I forgot, and now I have it. Let me just tuck these little pages, these little stickers in here. Okay, so the patterns are going to be all Christmas. This is the Christmas Perfectly Plaid. So everything is going to be plaid. And I'll flip through these so you can see the various types and various colors of plaid. And they're all in Christmas colors. That one's really pretty. This one is kind of like a teal and a blue, which is very nice. It's like an ice. Like it reminds me of snow or stuff like that. The reason I'm flipping back through this is because like this is diagonal, but then this is vertical, and I picked that up back here when I went. This one is diagonal, and then this one's vertical. So I wanted to see if there was others like that, and this one is like that too. So now let me see this again, because this is, yes, if you flip through too fast, you'll miss that it's 2 different patterns for each color scheme. How cool. That is really neat. And is this a repeat now? Let's see. I think now I'm repeating. Yeah, and even on the front, I guess if I paid attention, it shows the one side, the one piece, and then the matching or coordinating second piece. And it's the same color scheme, but 2 different directions. So this is the 6x6 Nitpicky pad, and I wanted this from a long time ago. And I'm just going to flip through here again to see the nice pretty sweater patterns. And that one's nice. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a white on white. More like a white on gray, but very pretty. Oh, that's nice. Another white one. That's just really pretty. It's nice and crisp and clean. And then this is a diagonal pattern. And then a green, like knit. And that's a smaller diagonal. The red knit with the diagonal. And then it repeats. So these are very gorgeous, and these will make awesome cards, mini book, whatever. But I do have an idea for this that I think would be perfect, is if you are a planner and you have either the Erin Condren or the Happy Planner or Inkwell Press. These would make, if you cut these into the shapes of your squares, these would be very nice for a Christmas theme week. Might have to do that. And then the last Lawn Fawn thing I got is the Perfectly Plaid Winter 6x6 Petite Paper Pack. And I've already tucked in the little sticky thing. So we can go ahead and look at these. And this is what I was talking about earlier, this like ice color. It's perfect for winter, I think. And there's the other diagonal plaid. Ooh, so we've got 3 different ones this time. We've got the little plaid, the diagonal plaid, and the vertical plaid. Got this one with the vertical, and the white with the gray. Very nice. This is kind of like a brown and blue and white. This is very, very interesting. I would say this could even be a masculine card because it reminds me of one of the designs on my husband's shirts. Blue and teal, smaller plaid, and then I think we are repeating now. So that's it. There's 36 sheets in each one of these paper pads, so there's lots to do in there. I mean, lots of paper to work with. Here's the Bow Bunny 36 pages Petal Lane collection, and I think this might be an older line that I did not have. So usually I can see, let's see, I can't tell, but I just loved the color scheme between the yellow and the black and the pink. I mean, how gorgeous is that? If this has been out a while, I totally missed it, but I'm okay with it because I have it now. And here's another pink, black, and white and yellow pattern. And yellow and white, and you can see just a tiny bit of distressed pink here, like a splotch. Some like watercolor, pink, yellow flowers, a mandala, nice. Wonder what you can, okay, so I could cut around that. Very pretty. Pink and black. Lots of different mandalas here in the black and white and gray. Another floral print. I just love this. This is so pretty. Pink floral. And then we're back to the yellow hearts. And I think that was the last design. So I am going to totally love this. And I got, I believe, one of these paper pads, the Noteworthy, goes with this, and it says 2017, so it can't be last year's stuff. Okay, man, we've got lots of things here. A bicycle built for 2, a little love piece. This is an ephemera pack, in case I didn't say that. This says dream, and it's like a cool looking arrow. A banner. Very pretty. Full bloom and a little flower. Looks like a banner or like a flag of some sort. Another piece of ephemera and another banner. I like that one. This will go really nice with this paper. Lots of different flowers. So much to do. And these are like little mandalas, discs. And look at that. This is so interesting. Oh, that's different. What is that? What is on this end? I don't know what that is. Now let me set these aside. We can get some more little flags here. Nice big floral piece of ephemera. I do like to ink the edges of these. It gives it takes away the starkness of the white. So that's nice. Oh, and now we have yellow flowers. I like the yellow. And I like this pink with yellow too. More yellow, bigger. Are these like pansies? They look like pansies to me. A big flower. Now I think we've got an even bigger flower coming up. We've got this little, I would say, arrangement. These are probably meant for bigger books or scrapbooking pages than what I use them for, but I'll find some way to use them. Here's another one of those pieces with the little edge here. I guess it's supposed to be like that, but I don't know what that, I'm not familiar with that. Another flower, another one with this little thing here. Oh, can't miss that little flag. A garland. A little, I guess you would call that like a picture frame. And a big journaling spot. Very pretty. It's got that bicycle on it. This is really quite nice, and I think that will be fun to work with. And then I got another Bow Bunny. This one is the Faith collection, and I got several different things with that. I got these two, the sticker sheet and the Noteworthy again, and it's Faith, and this again is from 2017. And then I got the paper pad as well. So let's go through the paper pad first, because then everything kind of coordinates with it. Black with multicolored hearts, and it says love one another. Pink, neon colors with the green and the orange. Pray, strength, amen, believe, joy. Some distressed polka dots with bigger flowers around it, and some newsprint, some little crosses at the bottom. Lots of different circle designs in multiple colors. I like the distressed look of this paper, and I like the way this has little crosses up here. Let me see if I can bring that up for you to see. I have some illustrated Faith washi tape of the crosses and things in this color that I think would go really well with this pattern, or this pad. More dots. They look kind of like a dauber. A word collage, rejoice, believe, devotion, blessings, love, sacred, all different colors. Very pretty. And this one's probably one of my favorites. And it's this beautiful tree, not really clearly defined, but you can see the tree, the branches, and the trunk here with all these little pretty, like, just almost watercolor. And then very faintly you can see the word strong, and then there's an apple here. And I'm going to pull this up so you can see what I'm talking about. And I think that's gorgeous. And that was probably my favorite one of this paper pad. Here is a neon green with that dragonfly. Another yellow print with pink and green flowers. You don't see that very often, where the flower is green and the leaves are blue. Quite unique. A vertical stripe pattern. Again, love the crosses. An orange distressed look with some newsprint behind. And then it repeats again. So this one I got from Hobby Lobby, and it was $5.99. So that was good. And then this one was from EMI also, and it's just stickers to go along with the paper pad. And this is New Day, New Beginning. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. That's Romans. Be the light. God has you. Be kind, be strong, be true, be grateful, rejoice. Butterfly's pretty. And then you have these little tags here that look like you could use them almost for a planner or for your Bible to mark passages and books. And that's nice. And then I will show you the Noteworthy package, which is all the ephemera that match. My arrow's a little bent. Hope. Another die cut file folder tab, or Bible tab. A nice tag with just black and white Has some little pops of color, says love. You could definitely punch a hole in the top. Oh, it already has one. I didn't see that. So it has a hole there. You can make it into a nice decorative tab or tag. Gorgeous butterfly. Boy, these are bent a little bit. Rejoice. I like that one a lot. This says pray. Ooh, that's really kind of cool. I'll set those aside. Another tab, believe, joy, floral piece. This looks like a tag or tab of some sort. It says love one another. Flowers, a garland of sorts, a circle, scallop circle. Nice big light bulb. Be the light of the world, maybe. A nice little tag here. Be kind, be strong, be true, be grateful. We have a sticker like that. Remember, another divider, tab, tab, arrow, tab, arrows, 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 arrows. A heart. The fish is cute. Let's just pop out that centerpiece because I think it's adorably cute. Look at that. Again, I have illustrated faith washi tape that would match it. Beautiful. Understanding. These are like flags together and banners. Valiant, be strong. Divider tab, an arrow or a flag. Another flag. It says new beginning. We got a lot of tabs. Journey, and this, I believe, it goes in the center of this. So that's pretty. And what else? Like just little pieces here. That one's kind of interesting with the paintbrush and the pencils and pens. Faith, love this. Got some look like border pieces. Little longer flags. And this one says so good, and an arrow. And this piece here. Wonderful life, wonderful world. I don't know if you saw my haul I did a couple weeks ago from a cherry on top, and it was all different kinds of things. It was Metropolitan Girl by Carta Bella. I had Snow Fun from Carta Bella also. And what else did I have in that haul? Oh, it was the Prima Sweet Peppermint. Well, one of the things I wanted to get when I purchased all that stuff were the chipboard accents, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And when I did find them, then they would go out of stock or they were extremely expensive. And I found this at EMI, $3.99, and what a deal. So this will go along with my paper and everything that I got from Metropolitan Girl. And then I picked up the ephemera pieces, not even realizing that I already bought these. So this is a duplicate, but that's okay because it just gives me more things to do with it. And since I have the big paper pad or, you know, pack of the paper and the stickers, and then I also have the 6x6, this gives me a little bit extra to work with. I got one more thing from EMI, and it's little brads. This was on sale for $2, and it's by Kaiser Craft, and I don't know what line it goes with, but I can always use more brads. I use them a lot. So that is the official end of the EMI scrapbooking store, and now we move on to the rest of my Hobby Lobby. I did get, you know, that Bow Bunny paper pad from Hobby Lobby too. But so let's start. Here's Illustrated Faith. It was $6.99, and it is 2 travel notebooks. And this caught my eye because it's so striking and it's just very beautiful. And I don't have any of the Illustrated Faith travel notebooks yet, so I wanted to kind of see what the quality was like. and you know, see what I could do with it. And this, I will tell you, the paper's a little thinner than, it's not going to be like your Made Designs or some of the ones you'll get off of Etsy or even Webster's Pages or anything, because it is a little thicker. And I don't want to test my pens on it because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But I will definitely use it. I have been using these for journaling also every morning. So this one is lines. And I don't know if you can tell. You kind of hear it kind of moves. So, but $6.99 for 2 of them. Not bad. Next, I got some 1-inch album rings. These can be hard to find, and I know I've looked on Amazon because I normally buy the Tim Holtz brand, but they're mini ones, and I do need some bigger ones. And so these were $2.99, but they were 40% off. So next time I see a sale on the Paper Studio stuff, I'm definitely going to stock up on more. It's just that I don't get to Hobby Lobby very often. There's not one close to my house. And then the next thing, moving on, the next thing is this Architectures paper pad. And this is like, basically there's like 6 designs and there's 8 pieces of paper on each design. So if you are doing any kind of a craft that requires like an assembly line or multiple pieces of the same paper, this is definitely a good idea. This one was $9.99, and I sent my husband through the line with a 40% off coupon, and he got this for me. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Even the cover has a design. So that's pretty darn cool. Right there. And this looks like cracked something or another. Maybe like stucco? Not stucco, but something similar. And then the back, these papers are really thick. The back is a distressed wood, like the side of a house or something. And then we'll flip through all of these because, like I said, there's like 8 of each design. And we'll move on to this red design. Lovely. This paper feels so nice. And then I love the red rose pattern here that's very vintagey. Moving on. This looks like wallpaper that's peeling. And on the back of it is more wood grain with all these different patterns. And even one of them has like almost a mermaid pattern. This one here is my favorite of this pad, and probably the whole entire reason why I bought it. And that's all these little ceramic tiles in lots of different pastel colors, all kind of weathered and vintage looking and distressed. And then this is a giant tile work here of the same type. And so that's really pretty. I thought, I don't know what I can do with it, but it was just too pretty to pass up. And then we've got another red and distressed pattern. Another wood grain pattern with a wallpaper pattern here. And that's the end of the patterns of here. So this is, it's by 7 Gypsies. I didn't say that before, but it's Architectures by 7 Gypsies. And I have not seen this at Michael's, but I will tell you that Michael's has a lot of this Architectures line by 7 Gypsies. So there's probably a lot of different metallic pieces and different ephemera stuff there to go with that, so I might have to have a look at that. I got 2 paper pads by Authentique. This one here, it's the bundle latest and greatest, and this is just latest and greatest. And this one, what I love about it is it's like 3 different paper pattern groupings together. So the first one reminds me of Breakfast at Tiffany's for a very good reason, because it has Audrey Hepburn. And I love Audrey Hepburn. Breakfast at Tiffany's is my very favorite movie. And all of these colors go very well with that. And it's all blue and black and white and newsprint. It's gorgeous. And then the next is all yellow and black and white. And this one has like Paris. So it is very pretty. Very, very pretty. Let's show you this one. And some silhouettes, portraits, cameos, whatever you want to call them. Black and yellow florals. Two different types, two different patterns in the floral. And then a plaid and yellow floral. These go really well together. Yellow polka dots, and then we move into the pink theme. And look how beautiful this is with the black, the pink, the white, and just a little touch of green. It is beautiful. In person, it's so much prettier than it's showing up on the camera. And we got some pink stripes, and then this little polka dot pattern, a plaid, and then a collage. Some advertisements, letters, script, Paris, and then another like printed page with the mannequin or dress form there. And it's and then that's when it starts to repeat. And there's more back here because the pink, the yellow, and the blue repeat, but then there's black and white back here. And this is kind of like a black and an ecru or cream color. Plaid, like a chain link, black floral. And you notice these have like no print on the back. That is like really odd. It's like two different paper pads. And then this is all black and white back here. And it does repeat. But it's just really odd that it doesn't have the pattern on the back. Never seen that before. So that is Authentique 6x6 bundle, latest and greatest. And bundle meaning I think that they have lots of different patterns. And this one is also 48 sheets of the latest and greatest. And this one is 24 designer patterns. So let's look and see. Ooh, stars. And I'm going to turn this sideways so I can see it better. Some beautiful dots, colorful. Yellow, black, and I would say it's kind of like a mint. Ooh, this would be pretty at Christmas time, like a fireplace. A floral, the black kind of distressed. Chicken wire and fans. Another plaid. That's from the baby cuddle pattern. Some distressed polka dots, stripes, and a diamond pattern. Blue. These colorful roses is pretty. A print, a newsprint, or not news. It's a dictionary. Some mosaics, black and white, floral, and this picnic plaid is really pretty. A yellow. This has music notes on it. So that's pretty gorgeous. Lots of butterflies and diagonal stripes and a lace, blue lace, and then blue, kind of like an off navy woodwork. And I just want to flip through this really quick and see if it did the same thing as the last paper pad, but it doesn't look to. It looks like they all have patterns on both sides. So the next thing I got at Hobby Lobby is this Rhapsody by Tracy Smith paper pack. And it's a, I guess it's a collection pack. It's by Photoplay. So this just looked kind of, it kind of reminded me of Mexico. I don't know why. And I think it was mostly the guitar. This one right here. But these are the cut aparts. And they have print on the back, which is like a macrame print or macrame print. Be who you are, not who the world wants you to be. Good vibes. Life is lovely. Remember this beautiful one. Let your light shine. And so fill your heart with what's important and be done with all the rest. So I figure even if I only use part of this for my trip, I can use it for another project as well. Some butterflies and wood grain. This may be my first Photoplay paper. So now we have some dream catchers and ornaments in all different colors and intricate designs. And on the back is this gorgeous tile print. It's lovely. Another floral print. Gorgeous. And this one is orange on the back. And you can very faintly see a floral print. And I don't know if that's coming through on the camera, but trust me, it's beautiful. A diamond print in all different colors with mint on the back. And this, oh man, this is really pretty. It's got like, it almost looks like a garland of sequins going through here and with around the foliage and the flowers. And on the back is another gorgeous mosaic print. Very pretty. And then the last thing on this one is the sticker sheet, which I love. It's basically taking lots of different pieces, lots of different elements from the paper pads and putting it into sticker form, including this little border sticker here of all the diamonds. And again, this garland that reminds me of sequins. A dream catcher, the ornament, butterflies, dreamer, wild heart, gypsy soul, and I love the guitar. That's my favorite. Dress form, perhaps this very instant is your time. You belong among the wildflowers. Then on umbrella, blame it on my gypsy heart, and bohemian, beautiful. I bet I could mix, if I run out of something, I can mix the Michaels, some of their bohemian stuff with that. All right, so the last thing I have is this paper pad by Prima, and this is what I used my 40% off coupon for. You know, my husband bought the little gypsy one, and I bought this big one for me. This is Tales of You and Me. So let's take a look. Beautiful fence with gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. And what's awesome is it has these like potion bottles and advertisements, very faint in the background. And I'm going to kind of split the screen a little bit so you can see both sides. This is just a girl there. Nothing special. And let's move ahead. Again, this paper pad has lots of the same design. So if you're doing anything kind of assembly line, this has 6 double-sided designs and 8 sheets of each. So it's exactly the same as the architectures. This is little different postcards and cut apart pieces. Very vintage. And look at that gorgeous, gorgeous rose pattern on the back. And we'll flip ahead of these. Go to the next one. Has beautiful little lovebirds down here at the corner with some flower border. And on the back of this piece is a distressed polka dot piece with some blended bleeding colors. Next we have this brown fence with florals at the bottom. Prima, their paper is very feminine. I just love it. It's just really makes you feel good. The next one is this rose, another rose pattern, and it has like a newsprint on the back. And I believe there's one more left. This is just a basic frame on this side. And then this is a collage of roses, advertisements, postcards, just anything, anything they felt like throwing in there to match. But it's very pretty, and I can't wait to use that one as well. So I've got lots of stuff here to try to use up. So anyway, thank you for watching my video. It's a